Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So as you can probably tell from today's title, it's going to be a little bit of a different video, one that I never honestly thought that I would be filming, let alone actually putting up on the internet. But that being said, it is a very important one. So not too long ago, my gorgeous best friend Georgia put up a video that literally broke my heart. I'm sure so many of you guys follow her anyway, so you've probably seen the video, but she basically put up a Primark swimwear haul, and I'm so unbelievably proud of her for doing so. And she was just so open and honest about how she was feeling now compared to, I think it wasn't even a year ago, it was like a few months ago. And just in case you haven't seen the video, she was basically just not in the right mindset, shall we say. She was comparing herself way too much to other girls and what other people look like, and letting that consume her so much that she was actually brought to tears filming a swimwear haul, which that's the part that breaks my heart. Like, I hate hearing that girls compare themselves so much to other people that it stops them from loving themselves, because there is no perfect body in this world. Whatever you see in the mirror is normal. No matter what height you are, no matter what body shape you are, no matter what size your stomach is, no matter what size your boobs are, like, everything is normal. We are all meant to be like that. There is just no perfect body. Like, it doesn't exist, because what's perfect to you might not be perfect to somebody else, and what's perfect to them might not be perfect to you. And that's honestly why I find it so much easier to just come to terms with what I've been blessed with and literally just be happy that I'm alive and not care too much about what I actually look like. Obviously, I want to do things to keep myself in shape and make me feel healthy and make me feel good. Like, that's always an option, but I think it's so much more important to do that than just be able to fix something tomorrow by booking an appointment with a plastic surgeon and drastically changing something about your body. That just doesn't sit well with me. That's why I want to do this video, because I want to just show you a normal body, one that isn't filtered, one that isn't photoshopped, where I'm not posing for my Instagram. And yeah, hopefully it will help a few of you. I think it's going to help me a lot. I think it's going to boost my confidence, and please be nice in the comments. I'm sure you guys will be. I have no doubt that you're not going to be horrible to me at all. But yeah, that's kind of the deeper meaning behind this video. Also, obviously you can tell that I'm not wearing any makeup. I don't really feel the need to point that out. I did just kind of think I don't want to do a whole video about body confidence and feeling good in yourself and then sit for an hour and put some makeup on my face when I didn't already have it on, and I'm not filming anything else today. So if I wasn't filming this video, or if I wasn't filming at all today, literally 98% of my life is spent without makeup on. Most of the time now, I only wear it if I'm going out for the evening to see friends or something. Even then, I don't always wear it, but I'm most often putting makeup on just to film. So yeah, with the context of this video, I didn't feel the need to put makeup on, and I wanted to just kind of bear all. Again, just to reinforce that it's okay to be who you are and be blessed with the skin that you already have. And personally, that's enough for me. Like, as I said before, I'm just grateful to be alive and healthy, to not worry too much about how bloated I may feel or how big my stomach feels, or the little insecurities that obviously I do have about myself, but I just don't let them go any deeper than that, and I definitely would not do anything drastic to change it. So also, just on that, I do want to point out that literally all I've had today is a coffee, and the biggest thing that I personally struggle with is bloating. So please don't look at me now and think that I'm going to look like this for the rest of the day, because as I say, I've woken up, I've had a coffee, and that's it so far. So by the end of the day, like I'm sure many of you out there, I will be severely bloated because I eat way too much and really enjoy my food. So I just wanted you to bear that in mind as well, because obviously we all bloat when we eat. It's literally scientific, and it's going to happen to everyone. So that being said, I'm just going to jump straight on into the video and actually showing you guys the swimwear that I picked up, because at first impressions, I'm very impressed. Okay, so first of all, this is the first time I've actually seen anywhere really do these. I've never seen them personally. They've probably been around for a long time, but I picked up one of these bikini bags. These are such a good idea, because there's only a few times when I've been to a pool and they have like plastic bags that you can put your wet stuff in. But obviously if you take this on holiday, you can just throw your wet bikinis in here and pop it in your bag, and it's obviously not going to damage anything else. So I thought these were perfect. The price isn't actually on the label, but I believe this was something ridiculous, like £2.50. I mean, it's Primark, so it's going to be super inexpensive, but they did also have quite a few designs. Yeah, I just thought these are going to be really handy, especially on holiday. Okay, so I'm going to start off with a one piece. I've been getting really into swimming costumes rather than bikinis at the moment. Obviously, I have picked up a few bikinis as well, because when I want a tan, this is going to be no good. So I grabbed this gorgeous black one piece. The thing that I like most is the square neckline. If you guys have been watching me for a while, you'll know that that is my favorite neckline, because I feel like it narrows me in a little bit. The biggest thing that I do for my body confidence personally is just dress to flatter my body shape. So things like this with the square neckline narrowing my shoulders, that's instantly going to make me feel a little bit more confident. I literally just look out for things that are going to flatter my body shape the most, and therefore going to make me feel the best in my clothes. But let's try this one on. This is what the black one looks like on, and I'm obsessed with the material. It feels like really nice quality. This was only £12, I think, which is literally insane, especially for the quality that it is. So it sits really nicely on top. I do, however, think that I could have gone true to my my size in a size 10. I got this in a size 12 just because I've watched a lot of other people's videos, and a lot of people were saying that their one pieces come up quite small. But I think where I have quite a short torso, I definitely could have benefited more with a 10, but that's literally the only issue that I have with it. If I come up closer, hopefully you can see the quality a lot more. It is that gorgeous like ribbed material, which just sits really nicely on. I think the shape of it and everything is really modest, especially on the bum. This, I know everybody says it, but this would be the perfect swimsuit for like a family holiday or a holiday with your boyfriend's family where you just don't want to like have too much on show, if you know what I mean. Or even if you're going for a little spa break or something, these are just like perfect basics to have for any occasion like that. But I just want to quickly show you guys something. So obviously from the side, it's not always everybody's best angle, but obviously when I don't focus on my posture and I don't focus on posing and making sure that I'm looking my best, this is how I stand. Like, obviously I'm gonna be bloated. I do have a little bit of a stomach. It's completely normal to have that. But I just wanted to show you guys that because obviously when you then think about your posture and you do think about how you're standing, obviously you look drastically different. Like, when I'm posing for my Instagram, I'm not gonna pose in my most unflattering posture and not think about the way I look, if you know what I mean. So a picture can be so different to what you look like day to day, but that's also okay because you just have to remember that. And that to me is the most important thing, because looking at a picture and comparing yourself to what they look like when they're posing, they're potentially breathing in, they're making sure they look their best, they're aware of their posture and everything. That's not an accurate representation of what everybody looks like day to day, but it doesn't mean that it's bad. It doesn't mean that it's the wrong thing to pose for a picture. It's just remembering that and remembering not to compare yourself day to day and what you look like when you're not thinking about the way you're standing or anything compared to that picture. I hope you guys can see what I mean, but I just think that's really important. But anyway, back to the actual swimsuit. I do personally think that this would be a little bit more flattering if the legs were higher up, just because my smallest part of me is my waist, so I do like to accentuate that. So yeah, I do really recommend this, and also with the material, I think it's going to be perfect for a little bodysuit as well, so you could literally chuck some jeans over this and no one will question that you're wearing a swimsuit. I'm just going to stick with one pieces for now, and I'm going to go on to this gorgeous khaki one, just because it has a belt detail to it, and I think that that's going to be perfect for accentuating my waist, which is obviously what I was just talking about. This is what I mean by buying pieces that are going to accentuate like your favorite parts of you, because that's what's going to make you feel confident at the end of the day. Again, it's a really nice rib material. This is more of like a t-shirt material, I'd say. This does feel like swimwear, but this honestly feels like a bodysuit. It is really thick, and again, it's only £12. I did also get this one in a size 12, so fingers crossed that it's going to fit, because I honestly love this. Like I thought, I really like this one. By the way, I've just realised the colour of my legs compared to my body. I sat in the garden the other day and got a tan on my upper half, but I was wearing jeans, hence the colour difference, so just ignore that. But this is so gorgeous. Like, the material is so nice. I honestly don't really see how it's going to be waterproof. Like, I feel like this would just absorb all of the water, so I'm not really sure how that's going to work, because it could potentially expand. But the belt detail is my favourite part, because like I said, it definitely cinches your waist in. But yeah, I really like this. I think the neckline is gorgeous as well, and it does go pretty low on the back, which I like. Again, the bum and thigh area is pretty modest, I would say. It is one that you could definitely pull up to if you wanted it to fit a little bit more like that. So yeah, this is definitely my favourite so far, but we have quite a few more to get through. So this is the point of the video that I'm going to become a little bit braver, and we have a bikini to try on next. I did see Georgia pick this one up in her video and I loved what it looked like. I think this with a tan will be gorgeous, because it has these like rose gold pinstripes, and obviously on a white bikini, white looks incredible when you're tanned, so this is going to be a cute one for holiday. And then the bottoms are obviously just the exact same design and have these ring details on your hips. I love this. I think it looks really cute, and yeah, let's just see what this one looks like on. I'm pleasantly surprised by this. I'm feeling a lot more confident in it than I thought I would. If you have the same body shape as me and you have a wider bum and hip area, pull the sides of your bottoms over your hips, because it accentuates your smaller waist and flatters your bottom half. Like, if I put these here and straight across, I just feel like that's really unflattering for me, whereas when I pull them up, it really accentuates your curves in all the right ways. I'm glad I picked up in a 12, because it does give you a little bit more coverage, especially on the top half. But I do have a little accessory to throw over the top of it. So obviously when you're around the pool and on the beach and stuff, most of the time I like to just throw something on to cover up to quickly go for lunch or grab a drink or something. I will always opt for a shirt or a sarong or like a little easy to throw on dress. So I saw this shirt. Oh my god, I've just realised I got this in an extra small. But I think this was in the swimwear section, or it was just like not meant to be there and I happened to find it. But I thought this would be perfect to throw on with bikinis like this. Like, literally just to pop to get a drink, as I say, or to go for lunch. You could button it up a few times and it's a really cute little shirt dress. It's a little bit more sheer, so you can still see the swimwear through it, but I really like that. And if you do feel a little bit self-conscious in your bikinis, then these are perfect. I'm going to stick with bikinis for now, seeing how pleasantly surprised I was with this one. But the next one I grabbed was this gorgeous this like almost neon turquoise bandeau style bikini, and then it has higher waisted bottoms, I want to say. But I just loved this color again. Swimwear is literally the only thing that you will find me buying bright colors of, like day-to-day clothes, and anything else that I wear is plain, boring, some may say, but I just love neutral tones. But swimwear, I like to go a bit out there, especially colours like this, because they really complement your tan. Obviously with it being a bandeau as well, that's perfect for tanning too, so this is all round going to be a good staple for the summer. Again, I got this whole set in a 12, and the top is only £4, which is insane, and then the bottoms are £3. Primark is so cheap, what the hell. Also on this bikini, the top is £6 and the bottoms are £4, so this whole set is only a tenner. So cheap, but it's actually such good quality. I'm really impressed with all this stuff. Okay, you're gonna have to just excuse my little mate that I've got hanging with me here. These are straps for the top, so if you do want to feel a little bit more supported, then it does come with straps that you can just clip on, which is also really good. Personally, I wear these just as a bandeau because, as I said before, I'm all about getting that tan on holiday, so these are absolutely perfect. But yeah, this is another really modest one and will be perfect for a family holiday. The next item is another one piece. This is the last one that I picked up. I just really like the material of this one. It's like this kind of crinkled material. I did get it in a 10 because honestly this looks really long already, so I'm gonna have to see how this one fits. But obviously I was drawn to the square neckline again, and it does have these cute little spaghetti straps which cross over at the back, so I think this will be another perfect one for spa breaks or pool days where you're just going to like a public pool and you don't necessarily want to be in a bikini because you're not there to get a tan or anything and you're just there to swim. These are perfect because they still look really cute. It does have adjustable straps, which I really like, because if this is a little bit longer in the body, that'll fix that. This one was also only £8, and the other one pieces that I picked up were £12 each. They're 100% worth that price, but £8 is even better. So this one is definitely not flattering on me at all, and I think this kind of proves my point with the high-rise legs, because where this one sits quite straight, it makes me look really boxy and doesn't accentuate any curves at all. So I personally wouldn't feel as confident in this one. I just feel a bit like frumpy. It's just definitely not complimenting me as much as the other ones that I've tried on did. However, I do really like the top half of this, and again, it would be such a cute bodysuit paired with jeans. I think that this top half is really flattering. It's definitely narrowing me there, but this bottom half is literally just doing nothing for me. Also on the bum, it's doing that thing where it kind of like cuts your cheeks in half, and that's never flattering. So this is a no for me, unfortunately, but the material does feel really nice, and for £8 it's such a steal. I definitely shouldn't have gone for a 10 because it doesn't fit as nicely as the other ones did. I personally am typically a size 10, so I would say size up in Primark swimwear because I've got everything in a size 12 and it fits a lot better like that. So yeah, unfortunately this one's a no for me, but it's literally the first one in this haul so far that's been a no, which is really good. So then finally the last two bikinis that I got are the exact same design, exact same material, so I just picked them up in two different colours because I absolutely love them. So this is the first one. As you can tell, it's like this insane blue colour. I have never worn this colour, but I saw Georgia picked up a one piece, I think it was like a halter neck type swimming costume, and it was this colour and she looked incredible in it. So when I saw this, I obviously couldn't not pick it up. So it's basically this kind of sports bra style bikini top. Again, this will be a good bikini for if you're not too fussed about getting a tan but you still want to look cute. This would be a good one to go for. It's also the same material as the one piece that I have on now, which I really like because I actually do love this material. And then the bottoms are obviously the exact same design, but they do look a little bit more covered, which is nice. So like I said, I picked it up in two colours. I then got it in this luminous red. So obviously you've seen what it looks like. It's the exact same design, but I love this red colour too, and with a tan, you probably know I was going to say that, red looks great. So they unfortunately are the last two pieces that I have to try on. So here is the blue one on. I literally love this colour. I feel like I want to get a dress maybe in this colour for the summer, but I also love the fit of this one. Again, as you can see, I've pulled it up over my hip. It does mean, however, that the bottom half does become a little bit more revealing. The top is very supportive. I definitely couldn't have got away with a 10, so 100% size up in this stuff because it does still feel kind of tight in a 12, but I actually really like that. So yeah, I feel like this blue is going to be one of my new favourite colours. Like I thought, I also love this colour too. This is definitely giving me like Baywatch vibes, which I'm kind of living for. It is weird though because this one is a size 12, like both pieces are a size 12, and the blue one, both pieces were a size 12, but this feels bigger. Like this top half definitely doesn't feel as supportive as the blue one did, and also the bottoms are a lot bigger. Like they were quite snug in the blue, but these feel bigger. So if anything, I'd probably downsize in the red one, which is really weird because they're literally the exact same bikini. But yeah, for some reason this one just feels a little bit looser. I overall really like these. They feel like such nice quality, and the top is only £6, and I think the bottoms, yeah, the bottoms are £4, so again £10 for the whole set. I'm very impressed with Primark swimwear. This is the first time that I've tried it out, and once I get the holiday booked, this is definitely where I'm going to be picking my stuff up from. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I really hope that this video has potentially helped even at least one of you. Like, I want to use my platform for the right reasons, and this is definitely a topic that is very close to my heart and I feel very passionately about. I'm always reading every single message and every single DM that you guys send me, and I love nothing more than talking to you all and getting to know you and trying at least to help you with any issues you may have in your life. So please never be afraid to DM me. I will always answer you guys, and you are the most important thing to me, because without you guys I literally wouldn't be in this position. So if I can give back by potentially helping you in any way I possibly can, then trust me, I will definitely try to. But I'm going to wrap this video up here, so thank you guys so much for watching as always, and I will see you all very soon in my next one. Bye guys.